today's video, I'm going to be giving you some tips on what to do if you are a beginner inside of Roblox Tower Heroes. We're going to start off with things that you should do when you first join the game and things that you get a little bit later on. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. The first thing up on this list is do not, and I repeat, do not spam your heroes. If there is anything in this game that is inefficient and also players hate, it is
doing this right here. It is just going along and anywhere you can, putting its heroes down, just like that.
Now this is in the sandbox mode and you're probably not going to have all these branches down. In fact, you're not going to be able to, so let's go ahead and sell some of these. And you might have some chefs or some hot dog franks or something like that along the way instead of these branches. Not only is this ineffective inside of this game, but this is also something very annoying to most players. Look at this. So we're doing some damage here and you might think that this is pretty good, but wait till I show you something else. If we were to come over to this little twig or this branch right here and we were to upgrade that to level 3, watch how more effective this becomes instead of having a whole bunch of towers placed down. It is
doing this right here. It is just going along and anywhere you can, putting its heroes down, just like that.
We'll spawn the same exact enemy right here, and now let's see how much better we're going to do on this thing. Oh my goodness, look at that. That was just one attack and we're almost already down all the way. In fact, it almost killed it. Look at that, it only has 3 health left. The second tip I have for you today is be smart when buying your towers inside of this game. Now right here I have the majority of them unlocked. I still have a few that I do not, but just because a tower seems to be more expensive or it is more expensive than another or it looks cooler, that does not mean at all that it is better than some of the cheaper towers. In all honesty, the beginning chef tower right here is a lot better than some of these other ones, considering you can place 12 of them and it has the highest damaged attack in the entire game. And even towers like Bebo the bunny, this you can actually get right now and during this Easter event. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. And even other ones such as the balloon pal and the Spectre, those are definitely towers you're going to want to have. And even ones like the scientist right here, this is going to be your best friend throughout this time. This is literally one of the best towers to date in this game. My third tip for you beginners is going to be do not play in the servers that have 5 to 6 players on hard mode especially. Now when you first come and join, you're going to notice that you have these servers that you can join with many people on them. However, something that new players do not know about more players is that you get less and less mana per round when you get into servers with larger players or larger numbers. Lots and lots of these maps you can solo, but there are some that are needed for more and more players. However, just try to avoid servers with 5 to 6 players at all costs. Hey my friend, if nobody has told you yet today, you're seen, you're known, and you're loved by both God and by me. And if you're enjoying this video so far, you're finding it helpful, please make sure to give it a like and even consider subscribing if you'd like to see more Tower Heroes content. If you'd like to help support us in another way, make sure and join our Roblox group. The link is down in the description below or at this card right here. And from there you can also go and you can purchase your own Roblox merchandise. So go ahead and check all that out, and we're going to go ahead and get back into the video. Tip number 4 for today's video is going to be get your heroes first and save the skins for later. As you can see, this is my loadout right here for today. I have a lemonade cat, I have my Stella / Totoro, my branch / twig, my balloon pal right here, and also my Spectre. And you will also notice that each one of these has its own individual skin on it. In fact, I'm not sure if there is a tower that I have that does not have a specific skin on it. And it can be tempting to get 4 or 5 heroes and then want to just spend all of your money on getting skins because they look super cool. You want to be impressive to the people who get into servers with you. I get that. However, the sad but also kind of good truth is skins do not do anything for you in this game except for just that. They can make you look a little bit cooler, seem a little bit more impressive, and show how really pro you are at this game, which is probably a reason why you want it. However, they do not give boosts or buffs like in many other games that you have. So as you can see, even though I do have skins on all of my towers, I did not really start trying to get all of these until after I purchased all of my heroes. Heroes. Tip number 5 is going to be, just because a map is better or you have to be a higher level to be able to play it doesn't mean that the reward you get from it is necessarily good or better than other towers. Specifically talking about the maps that give towers, such as this one right here. This is Honeycomb Heist, and it gives you Beatrice as this reward that you can purchase with coins. However, Beatrice has been proven to be one of the worst towers inside of the game, while it is one of the hardest to be able and get. When it was first released, I think it was a little bit better and very overhyped, and now that it has all settled back down within the past year or two, it has definitely been noted as one of the worst. And a sad truth is this one right here as well with Volt. This one is one of the most popular towers that people want so badly, including myself. It's a personal favorite of mine, even though it is not the best. I just love the way that it looks, but there are definitely many other towers inside of the game that do better than this one, such as, where is it? Aha, right here, Branch. This right here, oh my goodness, is one of the best towers inside of the game, and you only have to be level 35 to be able to beat it, and it's on easy mode. There are other towers like Yasuke right here that are still very good as well, and I think I saw another one up here earlier. Let me see if I can find it. Fracture is pretty decent, but also during the Halloween event, you can get Haze as a reward, and this one, my friends, is super overpowered. It literally has infinite range. And speaking of towers like Haze, those are some event towers. Get free towers whenever you can. As you can see right now, I am playing Easter Egg Land on the challenge mode while the Easter event 2024 is still here. And doing this one on easy mode, beating this map and beating its boss, which is very easy, is going to give you the bunny hero as a reward. I should have brought it. The 3 best event towers that I have seen come from Easter, Christmas, and Halloween as well. They are the bunny, they are Haze, and they are Wafer. And not that these towers are the best in the game, excluding Haze. The other 2 are still very good. I use bunny from time to time, and when it is Christmas, I always try and put Wafer in my loadout. I'm a Christmas freak. Tip number 7 is going to be start memorizing the best loadouts in this game whenever possible. There are not that many, however, a few of them, if I can get them pulled up right here, you actually can save loadouts right here at the very bottom. They're called decks, and these 3 right here have to be the best that I have discovered so far. I'm sure there are others out there as well. There are some like all summoners that you can bring. My personal favorite one and the most common to use right here is deck number A. I've created this one a while back. This has Balloon Pal, Scientist, Lemonade Cat, Branch, and Spectre. This is one of the most common loadouts. And last but not least, make sure to be helpful whenever you can inside of this game. This applies to beginners as well as more pro players. However, this really goes for more pro players because you can help out so many more. As a beginner, you can only play certain maps until you have leveled up, but don't let that stop you either. If people need help, volunteer, because it's just so fun to see other people succeed in this game as well, not just yourself. And a lot of times whenever you help others, they tend to help you back, just like it is in life.